Blue, the feeling behind my eyes. You stood out 'cause you were in red. Then, against my intentions, I let you turn me violet instead. Summer high, met you in August. New York, back to my cold apartment. Distance sucks, but at least I'm still with you. White out skies, middle November.
We vibin'.
Flights to wherever. I don't mind as long as it's with you. As long as it's with you.
Woo woo woo.
At the festival that we met at, where you were just a face in a crowd, and now I can't imagine me with anybody else. As we close out the night underneath the lilac sky. Summer high, met you in August. New York, back to my cold apartment. Distance sucks, but at least I'm still with you. White out skies, middle November. You and I, flights to wherever. I don't mind as long as it's with you. As long as it's with you. As long
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back. We vibing. That's a big 10-4 over here. We are for sure vibing tonight. We're just gonna be hanging out. Nothing crazy tonight. Maybe, I don't know. God knows. These days, with this crew, who knows? But we're going to be flashing over to Quicksilver tonight on our Fractal 75. And, well, one of them's already flashed over, TBH. Just flashing a second one over. We'll be doing that. Hanging out, chatting with Mr. OG, who I believe is in Discord already. So, yeah, feel free if you guys want to chat about stuff or bring something up, whatever. That's what we're here for tonight. We just chilling. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh well, if it isn't Mr. Hello.
Yes.
How you doing, bud?
Oh, chilling. You know, just trying out this first race scout track finally.
Ooh.
Wait,
How's that going?
were your cameras
Fun
mounted
track.
like the
I'm
mob
glad
light,
that-
or were they missing canopies?
That I can come back in to IRL racing easier than I can Velocitron group racing
You wait.
when I take breaks.
Wait, I'm sorry. You said what now?
Whenever I take breaks from like Velocitron, when I come back, it feels super sloppy, like racing wise, but it's not as bad IRL.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yep. These
Not as
gates are
easy.
huge, though. Good God, these gates are huge.
Sounds silly.
Yeah, I cut the gates because he recommended
Let me
like
show you here.
like
This
26
is the,
and a
how the
half
camera's
to
mounted.
27 and a quarter or something like that. I cut them 25 and a half, and they're touching
just
my
that little
ceiling. Top of
TPU
the ladder's touching my ceiling.
Goes through to the bottom there. You said it's touching your ceiling?
Yeah.
Oof. Well,
Yeah.
that ain't gonna work.
Well, it'll work. It's just
Well, you know.
super tight.
Yeah.
Definitely couldn't have done the full size on it.
You can make it work.
Oh, I'll make it work.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try like sliding my whoop across the floor, and just landing, sliding it in, so I'm not taking off right next to the mic.
I got you. That's cool.
But we'll see if it winds up being too loud. I only got a few packs left that I was gonna fly tonight. I just wanted to finish doing them.
Hey, do it up, brother.
Oh, you know it.
Man, either those props or motors sound rough, buddy. Yeah, I can hear everything.
Yeah.
It's just wee.
Can you still hear it over there?
Oh yeah. Well, no, not now. I can't.
Well, I just disarmed it.
Oh, that would explain it. All right, guys, I'm gonna get Quicksilver up on stream here so you can see what I'm doing. If you're interested in what I'm doing, it'll be a lot better than just staring at the side of my head and my very accurate coffee mug. Oh man, that coffee mug is huge.
I just looked up and saw that.
And when you're out of pint glasses, you know, you just got to make it work.
Hey, man. We do what we gotta do.
Get in where you fit in. All right, let me let me bring this up here. We need to make a whole new scene. This is gonna be a process. That's all right. We'll get it done. It's not that bad. I'm being a big baby. Just being a big baby. I guess we could set it to this one. That one will probably work.
LOL, are you drinking coffee at bedtime, sir?
No, I'm not drinking coffee. I just ran out of normal cups.
Yes, how's your coffee, dude?
So this is my go-to cup.
I said, how's your iced coffee?
It's spicy.
Yeah.
It's zesty. Yeah. It's got a little zing to it.
Little kick.
Yeah.
Little kick.
Give you a little kick in the pants. Okay.
Little slap and tickle.
Oh, well, I don't know about all that. You count me out on that one.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
It's gonna be a big no for me, dog.
While you're getting this set up, I'm gonna run and grab a drink. And all
Hey,
this
run
stuff
and grab a
real quick.
drink and all yourself.
Hey, I might do that.
Hey, do that. What a weasel.
LOL, spicy coffee sounds like whiskey.
Sounds like whiskey. No, I don't drink. I don't. Those are for adults. Those are adult beverages. I'm a good Christian boy. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, moving on. Let me add this over here. Like that. Boom, bam. Boom, bam, bombastic. Now I gotta figure out where to put me. Let me hook a whoop up real quick. Hang on, give me 1 second, and then I'll show you guys what I'm doing. It's not that exciting. It's just gonna be, you know, Quicksilver. Not that thrilling. Is that right? Oh, BKB? Wait, is that right? Oh, that is right.
This is the Lord's stream.
Well, wait
We
a
only partake in water and juice.
Yes.
I understand.
Correct. Right. That's what this is. This is the sacrament. This is confession? Confession wine? Is that what they call it? They definitely don't call it confession wine. Now that I think
What's
about
up?
it, they wouldn't do that. Why would they? Confession wine? That sounds like truth serum. What up, Callisto? What's up, brother? Just bailing as hard as possible on beta
Sup,
flight.
heads?
That's all I'm doing. Ooh, Spades Ace in the house. What's up, brother? OG just stepped away for a moment, but he'll be back in 1 second.
Oh no.
No, it's not a bad thing, bud. I'm excited. I'm excited to turn and run. I don't want any part of this
Confession
anymore.
wine also sounds like a hype dive bar. Hey, if it works.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. You should pitch that. That's a pretty good bar name. I was driving around today looking for a place to fly. New video coming out tomorrow. Ow! But I was out looking for a place to fly today.
Just test Red Pine for first time.
And
OMG, I am in love.
it's like the first time I tried ELRS. I was like, what have I been doing this whole time? Why have I been flying this other crap? I've been flying D8 this whole time? What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Get this back up there. Do this. Get rid of that. Flip that. Okay. Switch that over to this. And
I've been telling you, bro.
you've been telling me about
Yo,
you've been telling him about
Infinity
Red Pine.
Poops. Red Pine is incredible.
Infinity Poops is here. We're here.
I learned to trippy spin thanks to you, smiley face.
It kind of, hey, awesome. That's great to hear. I'm glad you got it locked in. I was just doing a part of the video of the new video coming out this week. There's a whole segment about trippy spins. I kind of just gave away a little bit, sort of what the video is, but it's not really that big of a surprise. It was a requested video, so some people are already gonna know what it is. Okay, I think we're all set up over here. Let me see if we can just go ahead and...
I noticed the difference.
Okay, my bad. Hang on, I gotta set that up too. I forgot. I'm switching... So I'm not using... I stream from two PCs. Like, there's two computers behind me. There's this one, which is like the main one I usually fly on, which is newer with a whole bunch of like beefy stuff in it. And then there's this one that's behind it, and this one runs the stream and everything. The problem is, this one's USB ports are acting weird, and I can't do anything quad related on this PC right now. I don't know what's going on with it. But this one works. So okay. So there's no mic on this PC. So when I switched to that PC, it's not that I muted myself. There was no microphone at all. So thank you for the heads up. All right, let me fix that real quick. We need to put a duplicate of ourself over here. Needs to capture my Elgato.
Listen the way my bank account is set up.
I think I just need that one. I just need to have it like there, I think. All right, fingers crossed, boys. Let's see. Hello? I think it's working. I'm gonna wait for you guys to confirm because OBS lied to me last time. It said I was still talking to you guys, but I wasn't. So give that a second.
Works.
Ooh, we
Yeah.
did it, boys.
Good to go.
We did it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We out here.
WB. I'm debating on taking you off of push to talk.
Yeah, you can take me out push to talk. I'm just chilling right now. I'm not doing anything else, so just chilling for the stream.
Alright. Okay, cool. As long as I'm not gonna be interrupting. because I hate when people do that.
That's why I was trying to figure out a good way to figure out when to jump back in, but
Okay, yeah, that's
Wouldn't
true.
mind
That's way
the
easier
venoms
that way.
to
You're right.
test. I think tries are the way, more punch in turns, less drift in turns.
for sure. But they're also less forgiving. Get a little touchier.
Very true.
Actually, I flew Venoms for 2 years. I loved them. I just switched to Tri-Blades earlier this year, so. But I got you, Humberson. I'll get mine again. I got a bunch of them.
All right, so wait a minute. We're on a dev release. Oh, then let's try
Good.
putting it on a new version. Okay, so we're gonna do a flash. I think we should do a restart to bootloader. I think, or a reset to bootloader. I mean, I think. I'm not sure if that's necessary or not, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Find our flight controller, which this is the ELRS version. And then that should be it. So it'll ask you for which one. It's the bootloader that we just
Well, I
switched
suppose
to.
the Plaid's higher KV, so Venoms
And there
may
we
be the
have-
balance at my skill level. This UI looks like a crack app from 2008. Where is the music?
It's usually incredibly loud dubstep, right? Isn't it usually really violent dubstep that plays whenever you open like a key cracker from 2018? And it'll just play like some super loud MIDI music.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, what is this? NinjaCrackKeys.net. Hell yeah.
And then just some pop, pop, pop,
Yeah.
pop, 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 pop.
Bunch of sounds.
It's on
robots doing it.
175% volume. MIDI jams.
Yes, MIDI jams all day. All right, so with this, the profile portion, I actually don't know if you're supposed to do anything here. I haven't been. So I guess you can
Did
do
you do
presets
Race
for
Scout Track
Open
1?
VTX and ELRS. So I guess maybe, I don't know. Let's see what that does. I'm pretty sure receivers on UART1. We'll find out. Let's see if that worked. Oh, it worked.
Last modified 53 years ago. Definitely enough testing on Quicksilver. Should be no prob.
Thoroughly tested. Yes. Thoroughly tested. Okay, hang on now. We broke it again. I did this earlier because I keep using this cord, and I'm pretty sure if I bump the cord even a little bit, it like screws the whole
Oh, yeah.
connection up.
We all got a cord like that.
We all got one.
Yep.
Okay, let's try this again.
Hey ya.
Hey, yeah. What up, though? Okay, let's just skip that. We'll just go into setup. All right, so this is all jacked up and all backwards because it's a...
UART2 is VTX.
Thank you. That's what I figured. I figured receiver was on the first one, I thought. So anyways, yeah, it's all jacked up because it's a fractal. So it looks like the gyro is broken anyways.
Right near the beach.
So we need to...
Boy.
We do...
LOL.
Right by the beach. So we do need to flip it.
Hello everyone.
And then we do need to rotate it, I think, counterclockwise.
Didn't we just quote that last night?
Yes, which is super weird
thought
that somebody
so.
else just did.
Callisto
I thought that was
was
you
the
in chat
assist.
that typed it.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was Mike Berg. What up, Mike Berg?
I stick by my story.
Callisto with the assist? Yeah, dude. Callisto's always assisting infinity loops. He's a G.
Yes.
All right,
You
now
know
we're good.
It's me, dog.
So if you
LOL.
have a fractal and you're using the Diamond DLRS board with the newer gyros, you should have to do the same thing. You just need to flip gyro and then do a rotate of 90 degrees counterclockwise. And now everything is all hunky-dory there. The next thing you're going to want to change is your throttle percent for turtle mode. It's default at 10%,
Which
and it is the
frame
most
is this?
pathetic thing ever. So don't do that. You want to do 100% because we're rocking a whoop. The frame that this build is on, Mr. Bergman, is here. I'll show you. It's the Fractal 75, my daily flyer here. So it's carbon fiber on the bottom, and then the V4 Mobula 7 V4 ducts, 40 millimeter ducts and props on the front there. It's just my backup one
Kick ass.
that needs to be switched over
The best frame out
to
there.
this.
Have
I
you
agree.
always flown bi-blades on on your fractal builds?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Because I remember when you were flying the Mob 6, you were flying
Quads.
quad
Right.
blades, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
switched to bi-blades when I switched to the 25,000 kV motors. So that was like right after I talked to Tokyo Dom. He was like, hey, you got to try the 25,000 kV with bi-blades. So I tried them when I got the Fractal 75. I tried them on that build, and I was like, oh my God, this is epic.
Yeah, see, I still, for
love it
freestyle, I
since-
still prefer bi-blades, I think. Because that's what I run on my newbie drone drip, which is my Mob 6, basically. And
Yeah.
I love the bi-blades on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. I like them too. Big fan. All right, hang on. Did that all stick? Okay, so if it sticks right, then all of this should load. I don't remember if auto works. Let's see. Click the wrong one. Okay, it does work. All right. So it'll auto set up everything for you, which is nice.
Dang, that's crazy.
Power level will do it for...
Fractal 75 is on my
that.
list of things to buy.
Now for the next page. We're all done there. So for rates, they have their own stuff.
I just
like
wish
Beta
they
Flights.
had a US retailer.
Just 0 Expo for anybody that wanted to know my rates. 1 for your RC rate and 0.7
Drip or
for your
drown
super.
homies.
0 for Expo. That'll get you pretty close at least. And then they have, we'll apply that real quick. They have presets here. So we are going to do a 75mm 1S brushless whoop.
At
Load
RoboAdar,
that.
doesn't WebAid carry their frames and charging boards?
Yes, Weebly does carry their frames and charging boards.
When you're done that, can you drop that preset?
It doesn't
menu
take
down
that
again,
long.
just so I can see what the
About
other
2
ones were
weeks
real
from
quick?
Yeah, go
Taiwan.
ahead. Yeah, Yeve's shipping from Fractal's really good. He's always on time with the. Hang on,
Okay.
there we go. So you got to be able to see my mug.
Good tip.
But yeah, Yeve is a beast. He gets stuff shipped to me all the time. Where I'm in Maryland, and in the U.S., and he'll send stuff to me, and it'll get to me in like a week and a half. Like that's insane. I don't know how he gets it to me so quick, but I order other things from like the same country, and it takes a month to get here.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's like big reputable FPV stores in the U.S. that can't ship that quick.
Exactly. Yeah. You done
But,
looking at it, by the way? You good?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Nah,
I just curious.
apologize. You're good. It's all new.
Yeah.
All right, so rates are done. Next is receiver, which I need to set my receiver up from earlier because it went out flying. I was out driving around earlier flying, and
Good
I
OL contraband mules.
oops.
Stuff it in the OL undercarriage.
What are you? Excuse me. Oh my God. I disavow. I think I legally I should disavow. I went out flying earlier, looking for a spot to fly, OG, and
Yep.
I was driving through this neighborhood that I found on my GPS that said it had this massive park in it. In this neighborhood, because like in Frederick, it's a thing. Everybody like buries these huge parks in these neighborhoods. It's like just what the developers did.
Yeah, there's some of those in Montgomery County too.
Yeah, exactly. And like some of the older like 80s neighborhoods. But
Yeah.
so anyways, I'm driving around in one of these neighborhoods and it has me cutting through these alleys. And I go to this park and the park is absolutely swamped with preschoolers because they're still not back in school. But all the kindergartners went to school today. So it was like all the moms dropped their kindergartners off and then just took the preschoolers to the park. You know? So like the park was packed. I was like, well, there's no way I'm flying here. The playground was like crawling with kids. So I'm leaving there. And I realized that the road I was driving past was called Good Turn Road. And I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. Because it's like, it's like you made a good turn. And then I look down Good Turn Road and there's a church at the end of it. I was like, oh my God, they have a Good Turn Road with a church at the end. So it's Good Turn Church. Cheese Louise is more like it. Absolute cheese. Sorry, hang on. I'm putting my ELRS antenna back on.
What would be the funniest is if like the intersection to get onto Good Turn Road was like a horrible intersection that there was constant accidents at.
Oh, that would be sad.
Well, I mean, not good, but it would be ironic.
it would be ironic.
It would be ironic.
Kind of weak LOL.
It is a little weak.
Well, I did host a get-together at a church. You guys showed up it.
That's true.
He did.
The get-together at the church was dope. It was fun. Okay, so now
Windy
that
as
we
hell.
are over to that, which one are we using here? Is it this one? There we go. So now that we're on our ELRS, what we're going to do is go into our Lua menu for ELRS and get
Praise
ready to
Satan.
hit bind, and it should
Accidents
be
are funny.
RX
No, just
status
kidding.
binding. So when you go to this page, like it's ready to roll. Like it's just waiting for you to hit the button. So my bind phrase, I just put it in, and then everything's there. It's ready. And I can't tell if we bound yet or not. Go back to the menu. There we go. All right. So yeah, we're bound up. So easy, insane. And then you can save it. I think you can actually save it by doing the up, 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 down, down, down thing. But I don't think I do it right. Because I did it before and it made my radio like not turn off, but do the reset thing, like the telemetry lost and recovered. Anyways, come down here, figure out, make sure all your stuff's right and go in the right direction in your calibration wizard. Setting up your channels is pretty simple. You just look over here on the right where all the aux states are and just flick the switch that you want to program so you can identify it. So this is switch number 5 I use for arming, and idle up, so that's like air mode basically. It just turns air mode on whenever you arm. And then I use this, I turn off. I'm not really sure if you need to or not, but I just turn it off because it was on and I don't know what stick boost means and I don't like it. So I'm going to take offense to it. I don't like it, so I'm going to skip that.
I'll allow it.
Now my left switch, channel 7, is going to be my turtle mode. And I really don't need anything else. I don't use anything else, so we'll just apply that.
Telemetry lost.
So we are bound. That's good. We're moving on. Call sign,
I'm
we'll
Albert
put
Kim,
our...
and you're about to get your shit pushed in.
I clipped that out, by the way, from the stream the other day. So that should be clipped out somewhere. Let's see if I can find the link for it. I was going to post it, but then I was like, I better not. I'm trying to be friendly, friendly to the whole community. And
If you played a sound clip,
I didn't play a sound clip. No. Last time I was streaming, I just made a joke about Albert Kim reviewing e-bikes. He was reviewing electronic bikes, and I said it would be really funny if, because I said, did he take it for a gentle cruise around the park?
Yeah.
Or did he take it off any sweet jumps? Was my question. And then I said it would be sick if, like, the beginning of the video, he just bent over and put a playing card or a baseball card in the spokes and was like, fuck yeah.
Positive vibes.
And then
brother.
leans up and goes, I'm Albert Kim, and you're about to get your shit pushed in, and then just like takes off on the bike. I just thought it would be, it would be a good intro for him, but I don't know that he'd ever do it.
No.
All right, so basically I don't need any of this crap on the screen. Their movements as well, their OSD is like spot on. I don't know, sometimes Betaflight's kind of weird. Yeah, sometimes Betaflight's kind of weird, but like where you put this is actually where it's going to be.
Yeah, I usually do my Betaflight one with my goggles on, with it powered in my goggles.
Yeah, it'd be the best way to do it, get it perfect.
I gotta have it in
Epic
my
sound
corners,
pack.
I can't have it floating all wiggly piggly.
Oh, wiggly piggly. Okay, there's that. I don't think I need anything else. I use the LRS, but I don't fly that far from myself to really need it. So that should be it. Next, we're going to check our motors. So motor testing, pretty easy. The flight controller is going to be upside down though, so everything should be kind of weird. So front left right now is actually spinning my back left motor. Just so these two pins just need to swap. So front left needs to be 0 and this one needs to be 1. And likely this side needs to flip 2, so I'm just going to do that because I'm pretty sure that needs to happen.
Why is all this so easy?
It's so basic. All right, so now that's front left, it's back right, it's front right, or I'm sorry, back left, and that's front left, front right, Jesus, and back right. All right, yeah, everything's good there. So I don't know about these ESC settings. I haven't even checked this yet. That's spinning the right way.
Oh, so you can do everything. You don't even have to get in the BL.
Back left was sounding a bit crunchy maybe.
No, you can still. You should still do it that way. I'm just doing it this way because it doesn't look like any of my motors actually need to change direction. Looks like all of them are already good.
Or was that front left?
One of them I had my finger jammed in it. Like my finger was sitting in the prop when I turned it on, so it was like knocking against my finger. It's all good. Okay, and that should be it. I think we're all set.
Oh, LOL.
Let's turn that off and let's see. I don't know if I have any batteries charged. We can see if it flies though. Give me a moment. Uno momento. Por favor. Oh, you know what? We might as well see if this works while I'm here. Give me a sec.
I was just complaining I couldn't figure out how to flash Quicksilver. Laughing face.
Just complaining I couldn't figure out how to flash to Quicksilver. Boom. And then there was a stream where we did it. It's super easy. The configurator is actually online if you want. You can use that
Hello
one.
at Jory FPV, smiley face. I think I'm gonna use Quicksilver for my Mob 7 now.
Receiver set up with it.
Hopefully.
At
I haven't used this
BWNZ
yet.
sub my
We'll see.
dude.
Yeah, I need to get mine set up more permanently. I got so much stuff I need to do.
Just need to start doing it, and then it won't feel so.
Well, I'm talking about
Overwhelming.
stuff I need to do that costs money that I don't have to spend. Like to make just stuff I want to do, like setup wise. But
Yeah.
the other stuff, yes. I need to just start getting after it.
Get after
What's
it.
crackin'
Get
heads?
after it.
What
What
up,
do you
FPV
think
truck?
of the Nubdron
How you
75
doing,
millimeters
brother?
hoop frame? The newer one.
The Newbie Drone 75mm whoop frame, the newer one. Is that the cockroach?
Yeah.
I don't really like them.
Talking about
The 75?
I bet
carbon
meth
body
heads
one?
would be so
The one
good
with
at
the carbon
FPV.
bottom plate?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess. I bet meth heads would be so good at FPV. They'd probably be okay. It's debatable. Alright, so that's up. Let me see. Let me see if I can get this working here, boys.
My mob thick still smashing.
Nice. Yeah, dude, the mob thick is a beast.
Yeah, pretty indestructible.
Hard to break. Been through a lot of crap. Tried a lot of junk.
Mine's been in a fire.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there you go. OG flew his right into a campfire.
Yep. I flew out of it.
Flew out of it like it was nothing.
I mean, I didn't actually fly out of it. I went and scooped it up. And
Laughed at
then
it.
I flew over it. Definitely did that.
And
Yeah,
nothing
carbon
happened
bottom plate
to it.
75 millimeters cockroach frame. Looks nice, but it kinda heavy.
It does look nice. It is heavy, and it also, I don't know how I like the material it's made out of. Whatever that plastic is, I don't know that I like it.
See, I like that material. That's the same thing that the the 65 millimeter Cockroach V2 frame is made out of. It's super indestructible, but there is some weird fitment issues with the Cockroach.
It's pretty brittle. On twos I break it easy, but it flies good.
That's what I didn't like about it. Which, I mean, you know, that's true of like of other flight controllers too. Like there's other frames that fit other brands' flight controllers not as well, but you can usually always still fit it.
Yeah.
I feel like I tried to build something else on my Cockroach 75 millimeter frame, and I couldn't even do it.
Just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm not, I have one upstairs. I haven't built anything on it recently, though. I just remember, I don't remember why I didn't like it, but for some reason I stayed away from it. I'm not really sure why. If it comes to me, I'll tell you. I just completely forgot for now. Okay, for some reason it didn't save my bind before. It saved all my other settings, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's strange.
I did the little save
Home
bind
tonight
thing.
watching your stream, on the road to Kansas in the morning.
Kansas. Hell yeah. Man, how long is that drive? Yeah, it still doesn't say, it says bind save, no, but like issued stick, gesture up, 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 followed by down, down, down on pitch. I did that. Oh, I'm kind of doing it a little sideways.
10.5 hours from Cincinnati.
Maybe we gotta do it real slow.
Telemetry
Oh,
lost.
I think we did it that time.
Telemetry recovered.
We did the Konami code. Did it work?
Telemetry lost.
I mean, it still says that it's not saved though. What is happening? Apply. Bind status is running. It's probably just working, and now it says bind saved. Yes. Okay. Apply. Yes. Save it. Okay.
RF signal critical. Telemetry recovered.
Okay. All right. There we go. And it still says saved. All right. Okay. So for some reason it wasn't saving my bind stuff. It is now. I don't know why, but it's fixed now. So moving on. I was trying to make sure that it was actually going to take off.
Telemetry lost.
Because when I plugged it in, I got no radio. Did it again. What is happening, man? What's up, ELRS? Are you upset? What did I do?
RF signal
Ooh,
critical.
she sounds
Telemetry
rough.
recovered.
And then, wait a minute. And then it's recovered when I plug it in to the computer? That doesn't... It's still showing it's all there. Are you having a hard time today? Something's screwy. I think it's with the flight controller.
RF signal critical.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Telemetry recovered.
Now it's working.
Huh.
Settle down. Jeez. All right, let me see if I can get this up. Maybe, maybe not. I've never been able to get this working on this PC, but I also haven't tried in forever. I think it's this. I think that's what it's called. A USB 2.0 PC camera. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see what it does. You doing it? Are you gonna do anything? You gonna work? Maybe yes, maybe no. I have a better idea. No, is that? Wait a minute. No, that wouldn't work. Dang it. OG, how do you make this work?
You say please.
Telemetry lost.
Please work. Pretty please work. I don't think it's gonna work like that. I'll try again. Oh, my goggles beeped like it did. Hey now. You gonna work?
What are you trying to get to work?
The receiver for the video. See if I can swap the video feed over to this PC. But my USB ports have been having issues being screwy on my one PC.
Your main PC or your
Yeah,
streamer?
my main PC.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get it to open on that so I can just have that run that way. But I don't know that it's gonna work. We'll see. Wonder if that's an option there. Failure, clear. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm trying. I could just take this for a flight by myself and just see if it works. But where's the fun in that? Yeah, this is all set up right. I'm not sure why that's not working. I feel like we tried this a few times at Maltese and it like randomly worked. If you remember that when we used to do these.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta fool with mine a little bit because I've done a couple of live streams in the basement here, and I feel like every time I've had to fool with it to get it to work.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I had
not
to
in
like
the Reading race when we were doing
play
whoops.
around with the source and what the oh, E-Doc, don't piss me off.
What?
They're doing whoops? How was I supposed to know they're doing whoops in Reading tonight? In the Reading FPV race.
You should pay attention.
I didn't even see any alerts or anything. It started at what, 9?
Uh-oh. You missed it.
I'm upset.
You should be.
Oh wait, they were flying those Junior Racer 2S whoops tonight. That's not the same. Those don't fly very good in the angle.
Well.
I wouldn't.
Well, boo-hoo. There you have it. Oh, God. All right, last resort. We're going to try it this way. This is very unorthodox. And this PC might get really upset trying to do both things at the same time. But I literally, I have no other clue of how to do this right now. And I don't feel like fiddling with it. You know what I mean, guys? Jaw feel? What I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down? Bing, dang, ding.
I want to know, E-Doc, what is this picture that you put into the Reading Discord? Excuse you. Hold on, let me send you this picture, Heads. I doubt you're in the Reading Discord, but
You would be correct. I'm not.
what do you think he's doing there?
What even is that? Who does it that way?
It's imitator. That's
Unprofessionals. That's who. Those are gonna fall off on the first thing you spike. You think you're gonna spike into the back of a chair using that? Huh?
Absolutely not.
This sissy stuff here? What is this? What are these? Huh? What is this?
Yeah.
Looks a lot like safety whoops to me.
Does. It sure does.
I don't know. I think I might need to call our lawyer. Think I might need to get in contact with our lawyer.
I bought 1002 22,000 kV for my Mobthic, Did I screw up?
You didn't screw up. You got the best version of those motors you could get for what you're putting them on. However, what you're putting them on, I flew for a while with those motors, and I don't like it compared to 0802s. They're kind of sloppy in the turns, and in like anything sideways that you do,
You could
y'all,
poke out
anything
both
related.
of Michelle Obama's eyes with that.
Yeah, it just it didn't fly great. It didn't fly great. I really need to put that 1002 video out. There's so many people that are buying them for whoops, and so many people keep telling them to buy them for whoops, and it's just not. It's not the best. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the best. I still think the best is 0802s. I think the weight gain that you get from the 1002s is really what killed me, because the 1002s are like 3.5 grams heavier than the 0802 setup I normally would use. 3.5 grams on a 23 gram whoop is a lot. So I felt every bit of it. I mean, everything felt kind of saggy. Oh, coffee. Spicy coffee. Oh,
Thanks for the advice.
No problem.
Anyone want to buy 1000 and 22,000 kV motors? They're great. LOL.
No, don't sell the motors. Keep them and put them in a 2-inch toothpick, and you'll love them. Get some 2-inch bi-blade gem fans.
Can you race the fractal? Do they care what frame you race?
You can race the fractal, depending on where you go. I think it might matter. Probably not though. But I know 2 of the guys that are on the fractal team race the
LOL.
fractal 65. That much I can tell you, a faux show. All right. Well, it would be super easy to do it that way, but it's not going to let me do it that way because it's being rude. So we're going to have to try it this way. Fingers crossed. Oh my God, I think it works. Oh my God, it does work. Oh, are you guys ready to travel? All right, sweet. Let me see if I plug this in, if this will work. We're not going to be able to fly far because everybody's asleep in my house, and if I go ripping upstairs, it's going to be a problem. I'm going to make a lot of noise. So, we just need, I want to take a little cruise around the basement real quick just to make sure that it's all set up properly and flying
Sorry.
correctly.
But 0802 25,000 kV, right?
Yes, that's what I use. Oh, Jesus. Erin just sent me a message, my wife, and she says she was hanging up laundry and accidentally knocked over the bottle of lotion that I put in the laundry room I just got a bottle of Aveeno for my tattoo, the new tattoos I got. Mm-hmm. And she goes, the pump broke off and fell under the washing machine.
Oh,
I feel so bad.
If I don't like the 1002, I'll give those a try.
How you gonna break my
What
Aveeno?
state do you reside, heads?
My Aveeno.
I'm in Maryland.
Represent.
All right, let's see if this works. This might work. We might actually get this to work tonight. I didn't think it would work. Well, let's see, though.
There you go, thinking again.
Oh, you know what else I got to do is wait. Oh, it works. Oh, my God. All right. Let me make sure this... That doesn't sound right. You're not wrong. This one's being funky anyways, TBH. It's like not showing that it's connected to my radio, but it's letting me do stuff. Does that make any sense?
Not really.
RF signal critical. Telemetry recovered.
There we go. Now it's doing normal things. Hang on one second, I'm gonna have my headphones off. All right, it's working. Now let's make sure this works. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, there we go. Now you're back, boys. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting that I'm using the opposite PC, and so I can't mix and match stuff. That's my bad. Is everything good now? Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs? It's still not doing certain things that it should be doing, so I feel like something's wrong.
Which batteries are you flying?
These are the
Nice.
Dogcom 450 BT 2.0 batteries. Just got them in. They're pretty nice. Oh, hit the punching bag there.
Yes.
Relax. Whoa. God, I got a light there too. Not much of a gap there, bud.
Are they HV?
Yes, they are high voltage, they say.
Have you weighed the 450 Dogcoms?
Yes, they are almost the exact same weight as my last batteries. And I don't remember how much those weighed, so give me a second and I'll try to remember, I promise. They are light though. They're much lighter than, I was using Owline's 500 milliamp batteries, and those are a little hefty. So I'm trying to use these because they're a little lighter, and they're also BT 2.0, and the Owlines I was using are pH 2.0. So boo hiss to that. This tune feels nice. Whatever they did on 0.9 feels good, man. I like it.
Yeah, I'm about to change everything to Quicksilver.
Whoa! Whoa, the recovery. Woo!
What is Quicksilver? Need
it's-
to get more US retailers selling the Dogcoms.
Yes, we do.
Dogcom dude trying to sell them to me in bulk. Are
Me-
you
me
running
too.
your beta flight rates in Quicksilver?
Yes, I am running the beta flight rates in Quicksilver. And Quicksilver is exactly like beta flight, but way simpler. There's a lot less crap in it. And I feel like that's a little better for whoops, just because you don't really need a whole lot in whoops. I'm flying my battery way too low. I should have. Oh, that's
At
what's
Dubs
off.
Squared, I've
The
seen
warnings
their
are off.
posts on Facebook.
Oh,
Sounds
whoops.
like they want a distributor.
Well, we're about to see how good those Dogcoms are going way below voltage.
Yeah. Oh.
That battery is gone.
Yeah, I swear something
I
was.
was wondering how
Oh
low
no,
they
it's
could
not
go.
gone. It's not gone. This one's coming right back up. Don't you worry about it. I've flown these down to 2.4 already and had like the actual quad just shut off outside from doing the same thing because I forgot to put battery warnings on. And I don't pay attention. I just start flying. Who wants to look at stuff?
That doesn't sound fun.
While they're flying. No, we'll get that one right back to storage. She'll be fine. Not only that, but Dogcom guy sent me 20 of these BATCHs, so I got plenty to rip through. Not that I'm doing much ripping down here, but watch. Hang on a second. We're gonna save this battery right now. Maybe it might be dead. We're about to find out though. Take bets. Who wants to bet? Saving it or it's dead?
At Jory FPV.
I think it'll be
dude,
saved.
advertising them hard, but you can only get them in bulk from them right now.
You can't even hear what I'm saying right now.
At Dubs Squared, what was the minimum quantity he tried to sell you? How many is bulk?
Alright, I brought a fire bag too, just in case. You can never be too sure. How many is bulk?
I think 50.
Yeah, he wants to send... He wants distributors to pick them up. He thought I was one, and so there was like a little bit of a miscommunication there.
At what price?
I can tell you in a second. Oh wait, no. I don't think, wait. I don't even know if I still have the invoice. That might be gone already. Alright, we're going to put it on the storage and see if it comes back up. Now that we've taken it down to... we've taken it down to damn near death. We'll see if it'll come back. That's a real test.
I think it will.
I think it will. It's already back up to 3.1, so it should be alright.
I've done worse stuff to crappier batteries, so...
That's true. Yeah, I think I've done worse to GMBs.
Yeah.
Which... GMBs. These are nice though. These little dog comms. They do need to step their wrapping game up.
It was less than $3
if I'm being honest. The label's kind of bland. You know, there's not a whole lot going on here. Pretty basic.
That is a good price.
Yeah.
A whole lot of pizzazz.
No, not a whole lot of flash or pizzazz, but it's got all your info there. Just I'll put the little doggy on there or something. Make it yellow. Make it look like your other batteries. They look all cool. This one looks sad. It looks like a free battery you'd get from like the back of a magazine. You send in a little clipping thing. I bought you a crappy magazine and give me my batteries. Alright. I should have moved stuff around. I only have... This is my last battery I have left anyways from earlier, so it doesn't really matter. I should have brought some stuff.
I want a sexy ass label.
I'll try to set some stuff up next time we do one of these basement streams where I can like, I'll pull some gates down here and stuff and set them up. I was not expecting to actually like have my Whoop flyable and on stream tonight, so it's very unprepared. It's very not ready. It hasn't had chance to do its meack up. Alright. One more, fellas. Let's get rid of this last battery. So, give her a little, just a little cruise.
Have you ever tried the yellow label GNB 530 mAh? They're lighter than their 450s apparently.
I've heard the same thing. I don't know. I mean, sure, I'll trust the numbers, but like, is it really the same thing? Like, is it a full 500 or whatever? Or 530? Are they jipping me any?
What?
am I getting ripped off at all? You know? I don't know. I feel like I have a... I do. I have a motor that's like doesn't want to spin up until very late.
Yeah.
It even sounds kind of funny. Oh god. It's spinning up
My
very oddly.
450 fly was last longer than the
Sounds like,
530 GNBS. I know someone that ordered them and weighed them, waiting to hear back on flight times compared to the 450
Okay.
mah.
When it was full... there's my feet. You gotta pay on OnlyFans for that kind of entertainment. When I was flying... what the hell was I just talking about? I don't remember. It'll come back.
Motors. You're talking about motors.
Oh yeah, when I was flying earlier, it was like when I'd let off the throttle, it was still climbing. Like the throttle was, whoops, was still climbing. Spider-Man on the ceiling.
What about the pigtail? I notice one hoop give 2 minutes and another hoop give me 4 minutes with the same battery, same hoop brand. How to know when to replace it?
The pigtail, if you have a full battery on the charger and you put it in your whoop and like right when you take off it just starts sagging, then battery pigtail is either bad or the battery itself is bad. If you have another whoop, you could possibly try the new battery on or the fresh battery on and see if it'll work with that one, you know. Then you'd be a little better off. We're not going under the monitor, not that one at least. Not as skinny as I thought we were, boys. We're getting chunky.
A little thick.
Just a scotch. But you can't get throttle control on 25,000 kV motors. I heard it on a stream once. Somebody told me that.
Full disclosure, Heads runs a 50% throttle cut, so.
What even is a throttle cut?
Yes.
If somebody
That happens
mailed me and was like, "Hey, can you help me set up a throttle
it
cut?"
goes back to 3.9.
No, I cannot. Yeah, likely pigtail is usually an easy change and easy to spot if you, especially if you have another quad you could just plug into real quick and make sure the voltage is still good. Look at the mess my son made. Holy crap! It's all hiding behind the couch. I never see this. I always walk past this. You know, it's like hidden when I walk out of the room.
The couch hides its secrets.
Yeah, I walk from here to over here. I never see all that. Jesus Christ! Clean that up, boy.
He ain't having a house party.
Yeah, he is. Alright, let's see if turbo works. Not exactly. There it goes.
You don't know Messi.
There we go. Oh, I know. This isn't bad. It's just... I thought all of the floor over there would look a lot like the floor right here. It would all be, you know, nice and clean. But then when you come over here and you look, it's all jacked up. There's a fireman's
What
hat on the
camera
floor.
are you running on this
What's
rig?
happening? This is
Do
the
you fly stock beta
Foxier,
flight rates for everything?
Foxier Pico Razor is what I'm using as the camera. And yes, I do fly stock beta flight rates for everything. Got to keep an eye on our battery this
That
time,
camera
boys.
does look pretty good.
It does. It's
I
one of my
recently
favorites.
ordered some of those GNB 27 connectors.
One of my
Heard
favorite
they're
cameras.
pretty good. Slightly heavier than BT 2.0.
So my issue with the GMB 27s is that they wear out super fast for me. Angry Don as well. We both had a conversation about how bad those connectors, or how fast those connectors went bad. That's what I meant to say. I'm just going to bring it in now because I'll forget otherwise.
I can't stand the GNB 27.
Alright, well, it flies fine. It feels normal. Tune actually feels okay, even though I'm not doing anything that hard on it. We'll take it outside tomorrow.
Let's take it outside and give her a rip.
Flies around the basement. You know what I think I should do, though, is see if how far I can fly away with this receiver.
Yeah, you should.
Because if I can fly outside, that'd be sick. Do a day stream. I can just sit in my basement and fly out in the front yard. Because the front yard is like right through this window right here. So I actually have like a fairly decent line of sight to it.
God damn.
Fairly
Anyone
decent.
want to buy some GNB 27 connectors? They're real good.
It was you again? No. I'm sorry, bro. Damn it. Anytime you want. Anytime. This goes for anybody in chat. Our email address is down below. Send me an email if you have a question about a product, and I'll let you know if I've tried it out or heard anything about it yet. It's not that difficult or that big of a deal for me, like, to just respond to a quick message or email. If you got me on Facebook, same thing. You can just send me a message and just be like, hey, have you tried this, or do you know anything about this? Don't feel like you're being a nuisance. I love helping people out, especially with this stuff. So, by all means, I just had to double check that my goggles were off, even though the power cord is not in. Just had to double check, make sure.
I open up the prongs and
Anybody
they're
else do
tight
that?
again. Sup, y'all?
What's going on, Eric? I open up the prongs and they're tight again. Yeah, you can do that. Right. Yeah, you can spread the prongs and yeah, get it to be snug again. Like any connector, eventually it's going to go out. I just feel like the GMB 27s went out fairly fast for me.
With the X12 board on my Fractal 75, I can fly all around my house and I don't lose telemetry. It's been pretty good so
Nice.
far. I
That's
can
awesome.
lay on my bed and rip around the front yard. Only sucks when I crash.
Yeah.
WERD.
Yeah, that's the only bad part is when you crash. That's what the sim is for. So you can sit on your butt and crash all day long. You don't have to worry about breaking anything,
Yep. I've seen me do it.
Just ordered 50 dog
doing any
comms.
repairs. Just ordered 50 dog comms. Are you going to be with their U.S. distributor? Thank you.
It's okay, man. Let me get 10 of them.
Yeah, right?
Holler at me if you need.
There you go. Eric's got the hookup. Holler if you hear him. Ooh. Okay, well, dang. That's all. That's how easy Quicksilver is. We're already done. We flew 2 test packs, one all the way down to its death. Let's see where that's at. Bro, this thing's at 3.5 already. We're fine.
Yeah, you're good.
We're
Good.
fine. I'm gonna let that charge
Damn,
all the
I
way up,
missed it.
and then I'll fly that particular battery again, and we'll make sure it doesn't just immediately lose voltage. Let's make sure it holds all that voltage we're getting it to take right now. That shouldn't take too long to charge. I just put it on like a forceful charge as well. It's good stress testing. By the time these batteries are available in the US, I will have beaten the bejesus out of the batch of them and you guys will know how hard you can run these things. So far, pretty hard. I've been beating them up pretty good. I've been slamming them into the ground.
How did?
Not on purpose.
I bent 3
but
motor shafts in one crash.
3 motor shafts in one crash? Holy God. Did
Damn
you crash into the underside of a car tire as it was rolling over it? How did you... What motors? That's a better question. Everybody...
My question is what motors?
Everybody,
yeah.
stop using whatever those motors were, unless that crash was catastrophic. 3 motor shafts in one crash. Jesus. I'd give up for the day.
Hoop X 25,000 /.
It was a Whoop EX. Oh, the EX 25,000. Those are Happy Model, right? God dang. You. Yeah.
703s.
Must have been a good crash. 703s?
Rebranded hoop versions. Yet.
Oh, they're 703 motors? They're not 0802s? Or are they, if they're rebranded versions of the Happy Model
No.
ones, then those would be 0802s. Yeah.
Oh, the tiny hoop versions.
Mm.
0802.
Yeah. Okay. So you just said it's some rebranded Whoop versions? The company's called Whoop, or is it
And
the
that's
Tiny
just
Whoop
talking
ones?
about the Tiny Whoop
0703
ones,
and
which are rebranded
0802
Happy
and
Metal ones.
1002 means.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, OG?
I said maybe he's talking about the Tiny Whoop ones that just came out not long ago that are just like rebranded.
What were those called again? The Hex, maybe?
Tiny hoop ones
Maybe?
yet.
I don't remember. Yeah, the Tiny Whoop ones.
I think those were called Hex.
Yeah, I've broken a rack of
What
Tiny
he
Whoop. I've
said in the
broken more
back.
Tiny Whoop motors than any other motors I ever flew.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I tried those motors. I didn't think they were so bad, but I didn't really crash them up too bad either. What 0703 and 0802 and 1002 means? That is referring to the stator diameter and height of the motor. Tiny Whoop ones, yeah. What he said in the back.
Gonna
OG,
see
you
if
in
I
the
can
back.
throw those 1.5 millimeters shafts in M.
Way back here.
The RX 0802s? Happy Model RX 0802s? Is that what you're talking about?
Have those 25K 703 in a redshift frame.
And a red shifter's frame. Haven't heard that name in a
The
while.
site states they
Jeez.
are fragile. Yet.
The site states they're fragile. That's unfortunate. You have the 25,000 kV 0702 or 0703, sorry, in a redshifter frame. Which redshifter frame? The Zero Grav 65? That's what it was called, right? The Zero Grav. I used to love that
Zero
frame.
Grab. Yeah, no.
That frame was sick.
The gaps under the cars with it.
Oh
and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
And then along came Fractal Engineering, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Hey, we did it as well, but it's better."
Yeah.
Big fan. Big fan.
Yet. How about Racine Powers 0802S where they at?
They're working on them. Apparently, I should be able to get a hold of them early, from what I've been told. Don't know for sure. It was in a DM. Somebody was like, "You want to try out the new RC and Power 0802s before they come out?" I was like, "Sure." So we'll see. I don't know when to expect them. I guess I could just DM them back, and ask. I'll do that. I think they said, I feel like they gave me a date. Hang on, let me double check. I might have a date of when they're releasing them. Or at least like a ballpark, you know what I mean?
Yet I forgot about red shifters until I saw the sticker on your PC.
Oh, yeah.
Those look promising.
Those look promising? Yeah, they do.
Is that fractal frame really $29? What's up with this remote ID crap?
I believe the fractal frame, yeah, it is fairly expensive for the carbon and the ducts and everything, yeah. Yeah, it's a little expensive. You can save 10%, use code Infinity Loops. That's all I can do for you, unfortunately. I wish I could save you guys more money on that, but that's all I got. Okay, never mind. They just said when it's ready. Okay. Well, they asked me 2 months ago if I'd like to check them out when they come out. So, I guess soon. I don't know. 2 months ago, that's a lot of time in the FPV world. That's like a year. So yeah, I don't know.
Remote ID is no compliance territory.
What is that? What's remote ID?
It's the last frame you'll have to buy though.
That is true. That is true. It is the last frame you'll have to buy. This is still my prototype frame. Oh wait, not this one. This is still my prototype frame. This is the beta
You probably
version.
only need one frame since
Like
the
they,
fractal is so durable. So it's kinda worth it. Do you have a Weebleed code by any chance?
I do not have a Weebleed code. OG, do you have a Weebleed code?
Not public.
Oh, why? He doesn't give you guys a public one?
No, not the. No.
No, I know. To give one out like for the channel, like to your subscribers and stuff to use.
No, he never has.
He should.
Yeah, I'm gonna say something about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got one for Fractal. That's a smaller company. They do less business at least.
Yeah, I'll say something to it because we've done a couple of Weebly reviews and all on the channel too. So
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we did a little hot sauce review recently.
Yep.
We did a
Did
gate
you?
review. Did we do something else?
I
I don't think so.
no.
I think it was just those two. But I'm sure we'll do more in the future.
No worries.
We could probably find you one though. We could probably find somebody that has a Weebleed code maybe for you. Maybe Zotek has one. Maybe he's got one for his best friends to use.
Yes.
His best buddies.
Yes, buddy.
But yeah, I'm still flying my prototype frame. So Yves sent me this because I'm a fractal pilot. So he was like, try it before we release it and let me know if you like the 1.5 millimeter carbon or the 2 millimeter carbon. So he sends me two versions of it. And I'm like, well, I'll try the skinny one first. And when I break it, we can try the 2-inch and see how that one breaks. I couldn't break the 1.5. I'm still flying it. That was 7 months ago. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's one of the toughest frames I've ever flown. It's the longest lasting one, at least. So yeah, it is a little pricey, but I've broke every other component in this besides the frame. Like I've broken motors, I've broken flight controllers, cameras, propellers, but never broken the frame.
Are you
Something to
including
be
the
said.
ducts? Have you broken any of the duct?
I've broken one of the struts on the duct, and I just glued it back and then melted the top with a soldering iron. And that's held so far. That's good. I don't remember which one it's on, though. I may have actually replaced it. I broke a V4 frame recently. I was flying the V4 frame when I was waiting for Yves to send me some replacement screws. And I flew a V4 frame at that OBGYN that I did the T-motor video at.
Yeah.
And I smashed one of those frames to bits there. And when I got home, 2 of the 4 flight controller posts were just completely obliterated. So I was like, well, that one's done. So I chopped the ducts off it and replaced my my ducts on the Fractal. My ducts on the Fractal that I had been flying, those were in the firework video. So those had burn marks on them from sparklers being lit
Broke
repeatedly.
a flight controller, wow. And I'm impatient.
I've broken, or I've got them stuck in trees. There was grass on them, obviously, stains on them and all that. There was the one war wound where it was patched. Those things were hanging in there, though. Those V4 ducts are pretty nice. They get the job done. And you're impatient. Okay.
Is that what he says with it?
What'd you say?
Sends with it?
Yes.
The V4
Mhm.
frame?
Yep.
That's
Yeah, he sends a
cool.
fresh V4 frame is in the box, and then the carbon plate is in the box as well.
Yeah, 'cause
And all
I
your screws and
just cut it up the other day.
3D printed stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure the soundboard's working. Sorry. Broke a flight controller? Yeah. Those diamond flight controllers. These things, if you're a little too rough with these, you can break them pretty good. I actually broke a flight controller because I'm just a giant a-hole. And I was at the beach just last month. And we were staying in a hotel, and I wanted to fly. I brought my Whoop with me, and I wanted to fly because it was kind of poopy outside
Do fly
that
with
day.
stock pits.
So I went to go fly my Fractal, and I realized that one of the screws was missing. It fell out somewhere, and I was
Ever
just didn't
flown
have
it
one.
ductless?
So I was like, well, there's a gummy in there still, and that's holding it from tapping the carbon. So screw it. I'm gonna fly. I'll just take it easy. Take it easy.
I
Yeah,
have
sure.
one with the VTX
So,
reg
while I was in the
soldered
middle
an
of
external VTX and
flying
an
under the
AP2.
chair I was sitting in and trying to power
Is
loop
the
myself,
Mobula 7 flower scent frame the same
I
as the
smacked the
V4?
ground and shorted
Shit
out
can't
the flight
die.
controller. So that I've broken 2 flight controllers in this frame. One was that though. Do you fly stock PIDs? No, I just switched over to Quicksilver, which if you go to the beginning of the stream today, you can see how to set that up. Super easy, really fast, and basic. But I use Quicksilver, and they have presets. So I use a preset now for that. What I used to use was Angry Don's tune, slightly adjusted for my kind of flight style, or 3.5.7, the factory tune on that. Not factory tune, but I think it's shipped with Angry Don's tune. Ever flown it ductless? Yes, it's a lot of fun ductless. Handles wind great as is. There's actually a video on Facebook, I think, that I put up where it was so windy outside, my flag up front was like sideways in the wind.
Killing flight controllers
So,
in 2022 is such a shitty day.
I'm like flying in front of that and showing you that the flag is blowing like crazy, and then I just go do some low altitude trippy spins. This thing just like
What's
does
up
not
with the wingman frame?
feel the wind. I don't understand why. It's probably the carbon, but yeah, it's very aerodynamic. It's nice. He did so much testing on this thing, like crash testing, stress testing. Pretty sure he did aerodynamics tests more than once. He's insane. He's a mad scientist. So yeah, this thing's a beast. I love it. Wouldn't fly anything else, even if they gave it to me for free. I still wouldn't fly it, to be honest. I would pay to fly the Fractal all day. I have one with the VTX regulator desoldered and an external VTX and EP2. Yeah, there you go. EP2 with the old diamonds, the FR Sky ones, is wunderbar. It's one of my favorites. Until they made the ELRS version. That's better. Is the Mobula 7 fluorescent frame the same as the V4? The Mobula 7 fluorescent frame, I believe, is a mimic of the V2 frame. Let's do some investigating real quick for you while we're sitting here. I'm sitting in front of this giant computer where I could just look things up. So yeah, let me just peek and look that up for you real fast.
I thought I experienced a time warp. Does Quicksilver support ALRS?
Yes, it does. It's all baked right in as well. It's so easy to set up your ELRS with Quicksilver. Again, if you just skip to the beginning of the stream or rewind back a little bit, you'll see how fast I set up everything. It's so quick. It's simple, very simple. Like, you don't have to know how to do anything. You don't have to Google anything. Not like Betaflight, where you're like, what the hell does that option mean? I better look that up. With or with Quicksilver, it's just so basic and blunt and easy to follow.
I think you're
Big
right, heads.
fan.
Looks like the V2.
Okay. Yeah, the V2 frame was garbage. It was really light. I think it might actually be the lightest of the Mobula 7 frames, the 4 of them that exist. However, it was very fragile. Very, very fragile. So the way to tell it apart, if you have a V2 or a normal one, is the V2, the spokes on the bottom here, you can see, well, you can just barely see them like right here. These aren't even. You can tell like 2 of them at the top are wider. They're further apart right here. Right there, they're further apart, than the 2 in the middle. And if you look at a V4 frame...
Is it a fork or silverware?
You can see that they're all even. All the spokes are like perfectly even, right dead center. So that's the best way to tell if you got a V4 or V2. It's like the easiest way I can tell, at least. Is it a fork or silverware? I don't know. I don't know what Quicksilver is. I don't know anything about it. I just started using it. It started off as a meme. Like, people on Facebook would post a picture of their whoop in a lake, and they're like, what do I do now? And as a joke, I would always type in the comments, like, have you tried installing Quicksilver? Because any other time, people would be like, my whoop's doing this weird jittery thing whenever I hit the pitch in this direction. People would always say, like, oh, just try Quicksilver. It's so simple. It's so easy. Whatever you're using, it's garbage. Just install Quicksilver. So I just started telling everybody to do it for everything. People would be like, every time I go to take off, the battery catches on fire. It's like, well, you should try installing Quicksilver, see if it works. So yeah, it started off as a meme. I have no idea. I have no idea if it's a fork of Quicksilver or not. I have no clue. We should find out who made it. Who made Quicksilver? Google, Siri. Siri? OG. Do you have a wiretap in your house? I don't think OG's here. Does anybody have a wiretap they can ask?
Just forgetting that I
Oh.
push talk.
Hello.
Yes, Mom, Dad, can you hear me?
Is Quicksilver fork of silverware? What is the difference between Quicksilver? Oh wait, never mind. Wrong one.
I'm pretty sure it had something to do with it, because I remember when it was first starting to get talked about a while ago, and everybody ranted and raved about silverware with whoops.
I've heard, yeah, I remember that. I remember everybody getting all excited about silverware. So it's made by Boss Hobby. So that's
I'll watch the start of the VID.
it's an indication of how to find, or an indicator of who is involved with it. So let's look up Boss Hobby Quicksilver.
In the brushed days.
Alternatives and reviews. Oh, the
Siri
other cool
watches you
thing
when you masturbate.
is you can pop right into the browser and install Quicksilver. You don't even need to download anything. Sold, man. That's awesome. Freaking epic. I wish. Well, I mean, now it's true, so I don't have to wish anymore. That's just how we living now, boys. Living that Quicksilver life. In the brush days, what firmware, or the firmware was silverware was the popular one.
Siri is watching me touch myself.
Siri and Jesus just hanging out, watching everybody jack off. It's like, is that sus to say?
Nah, I mean, I'd rather have Siri than Jesus, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. I don't like where this conversation's going anymore.
Yeah. I just started thinking I don't want anybody watching that. It's my time.
Anybody else feeling like a super mom right now? Because I am.
Thank you for the gift card.
Of course.
I ordered a TX12 with AG01s.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, let me know how you like the AG01s.
SUS in modern day, no homo. Pause.
It's a little sus in modern day, is it? My sus alarm has been activated.
Less judgment.
Yes, more sus, less judgment. We should put that on our shirt.
The ghost of Steve Jobs.
More sus, less judgment.
Yes.
Nothing I like more than just a bunch of sussies.
Oh.
Sussy something or others.
Homaru.
Hamaru?
Where can I pick up
LMAO.
the Infinity Loops tee?
Infinity Loops t-shirts. I think the link might be below the stream.
It's not.
Well, I'm failing at life, boys. Hang on, I got you. Let me drop you a link real quick for it. Normally, there is usually a link down below that will be in the description of every other video. It's not for some reason in this one. That's my bad. But here is the Teespring. I'll be right back. I'm going to run upstairs and grab a drink and go pee-pee. And then we're going to check on my battery and see if it's dead.
https://infinity-loops.creator-spring.com. And slaps. Jimbles got arrested for disorderly conduct at a park restroom.
Old Jimbles. There are slaps on the website, but they're like picture size. They're huge. They're like 6x4 or something, or 3x5. I don't know. I don't remember exactly the measurements, but they're big. I have one in my garage. If you ever watch any of our videos, it's above my... If you're watching the video, it'll be the left side of the screen. It's a big one. It's the Aurora Borealis one, so it's like blue and green. But it's huge. It's in between all my 5-inch quads. If you want to see how... That's the largest one. That's like 5x11 or something. I don't know. It's gigantic. But, yeah, get some giant slaps. Slap them on your neighbor's car. Or just on your neighbor. Just put them on your neighbor. All right, give me one moment. I'll be right back. OG, are you still here?
Yep.
Liar.
Yep.
Duck hunt is pretty cool.
Thank you. I like the duck hunt one too. I was getting my shirt. I was getting my haircut.
I meant the shirt.
Yesterday, and I figured you meant the shirt. Yeah.
LOL.
I was getting my haircut yesterday, and the girl at the barbershop was like, "Oh my god, I love your shirt." And I was like, "Yeah, but it's not the video game though." And she's like, "I know." It's like, "No, you don't. You don't know what the hell it means." I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's definitely my favorite design still that we did.
Yeah, for sure. That's
How
a hard
can
one
I
to beat.
add a speaker to my quad to play
Yeah,
cop
perfect.
siren noises? My neighbor's Ford is begging for a slap. Thought a lawnmower got your hair. Dead in the middle of Little Italy. Little did we know that we riddled some middlemen who didn't do diddly.
Everything will fall apart when it's haunting me. 'Cause my only crime was hoping there is something more than this loneliness I feel. But no one makes me feel less alive. We're fighting fire. The way you push my buttons just right. We're fighting fire. When two voices of nature collide. We're fighting fire. Can't help but feel the temperature.
Okay night fellas. Later friend. Some world of tanks.
All right, we're back. We are back. Oh, going to play a little World of Tanks, are you? Enjoy yourself, brother. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you can get your answers for Quicksilver. If not, send me an email or something and ask if you need help. I'm around to help. Do not hesitate, my friend. All right, are we back? We're back. Okay, there we go. We're trying something different. We're not going straight whiskey.
'Cause you know me better than anyone by far.
This is tequila, though. It's a pre-mixed tequila. But it sounds good. It's got lime in it. Tequila and lime. Delicious. Super mom powers activated. The last one I had last night had vodka, rum, tequila. Vodka, rum, tequila. What was the last one I had? Vodka, rum, tequila, and something else I can't remember. Too much. It had too much. That's what it had. Way too much. Ooh, baby.
Sounds hella good.
we're gonna turn this up a notch. All right, we're making it. We're making that battery really angry. Just to let you guys know, if it starts to smell like bubble gum down here, I'm in trouble. It's in a fire bag on a hardwood floor. It should be fine, right? It'll probably be all right. Anyways, we're gonna just fast charge that and see if it'll come back to life, and then we'll try flying it and we'll just see if it holds up. Super mom. Oh, tequila. Oh, it's spicy. Okay. We're all good. Oh, God. All right, let's see. Let's check out some of our FPV product sites. What kind of new products we got? Is there anything exciting coming out you guys have seen? Oh, also, was anybody in here and asked about the doing a video explaining my 5 favorite FPV tricks and showing how to do them?
I've had some gnarly fires with one's packs. Haha.
You can get them.
Little fires though.
Yeah, yeah.
That new Happy model board.
Tiny. The pancake? Is that what it's called? Is that the one we're talking about? Is it called a pancake? Is that the one? I don't know. Is that available in the US yet? Let's look.
Yes.
Oh, because they also had another new one come out. I think that one's made for like HD VTXs though. It doesn't have a VTX built in. It's called the Super B?
No,
Super
the
B.
one that was in the E-Chine thing.
The one that was in the E-Sheen thing? I don't know. Specify.
Pan clock.
The pan clock.
Super B.
So the Super B is basically an X12 without
A 65.
the VTX, right? In the UZ65. The pancake is wild looking. And it's back ordered, of course.
Yeah, B.
Oh, you want to do the B one? The Super B? Because the Super B, I think, is just meant for HD boards. Like the new HD...
2.8 grams.
HD 0. Because it ain't got no Dargon VTX built into it. The Happy Model Super B. Let's see here. Talking about this fella here, right? Did it really come out in July? End of July? For some reason, I felt like it came out earlier in July. Oh, man.
Hello.
Hello! Good day to you, sir. Whew.
Oh, good day to you right back.
Yeah, not exciting too much.
Let's see. Oh, God. Sorry, I didn't mean to slap you guys. I love how for sensor, there's just like, you'll get this one, or this one, or this one. It's like whatever we can get our hands on. One might brick the second you plug it in. Figure it out. Yeah, 1S.
LOL.
I mean, this all looks pretty normal. 5 amp ESCs. I think actually the X12 has 12 amp ESCs, so this is actually like a poopier version of the X12. Yeah, and then just normal ELRS stuff. I mean, it is light and everything, but again, there's
Is that the V1 Super B?
there's no
Promo dot code
whatchamacallit.
on these tees before I place the order.
Is that the V1 Super B? I don't know. Is there 2? This says July 28th. Didn't that just pass? Like, is there already a V2 out? I thought I was looking at this one, the ELRS version here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about this thing. I've never used this one. I also don't have any of the new HD VTX, so I wouldn't have a use for it, I guess, really. I mean, I guess I could still use it, but might as well get one. Has a VTX built into it. Save a little weight in the long run, you know? I don't know. I do kind of want to try the pancake,
Yes,
though.
that's it.
Pancake's 2 to 6S.
I have one from my US65. Series chairing ones is bad?
Series charging 1S is bad. You know, I've heard arguments for both sides. I feel like I've heard more for against it. For 1S stuff, though, I don't know. I don't really care.
It's perfect for the Tiny Hawk freestyle. That fractal board gonna fuck up my lipos.
Is the fractal board gonna... The frame? Is the frame gonna mess up your lipos? It shouldn't. It doesn't do anything to mine, I don't think. Unless I'm unaware of something that it's doing. It's always possible. But, yeah. I don't think so. Shouldn't.
The fractal charging board.
Oh, the fractal charging board. That makes more sense. No, that's not going to mess up your batteries. I use that. I use the fractal charging board as well. Right now, I'm using that Whoop Star, I think. Whoop Store? I don't know. The one that originally came out and everybody hated, and then the V2 came out and it's way better.
LOL the lag.
What was it called?
I use the Hoop Store.
There was lag? What lag? You use the Whoop Store? Yeah, Whoop Store is pretty nice. I like it. I got the V2 version, which is nice. Works well.
Heads,
This
is
little guy
there
right
a
here.
promo code before I place order for Theses Tees? I heard the charging board is bad on the down low.
There is not. No, we don't have a promo code for Teespring. I wonder if they even offer it. I'll email them about that. FPV trucker. That's a good question, actually. I'll ask him about that, though. Thank you. I'll add that to my list of shit to do tomorrow. I heard the charging board is bad on the down low. Bad how? I don't know. I haven't had any issues with it. That's all I've been using, minus the Whoop Store. The Whoop Store I use for convenience, like if I just want it, like now. I don't want to drag my big charger down here, you know.
Just bought one.
Plug the fractal
I think
in
is
and all that.
only one with storage mode.
I think there's only one with storage mode. Oh, you think it's the only one? I think it is, yeah. With it built in like
Damages
that. Yeah,
the bats,
for sure.
I heard, but I don't know.
Damages the batteries. Do you remember where you heard that from? Maybe I can figure out what they're talking about. Because I'm pretty sure you've made that because it's a better option for charging your batteries. To keep them all even. Because it kind of puts all of that responsibility on the big boy chargers. You know, it's nice to have everything in one little package. Like with the Whoop Store. So yeah, I don't know. Don't really know what's worth getting anymore to charge your batteries. I like both. I don't know which one's better. You know, I just don't. But yeah, I myself have not heard anything about that, about it damaging batteries. Not saying that it's not true. I myself have not heard of that.
I'll get back to you on this, but it may be because of voltage variation.
Possibly, but it should treat every cell independently, just like when you plug a 6S battery into your charger.
Maybe because it charges / discharges
should
all
do
the
'em-
cells until they're equal.
It should do them independently. Like it controls all the voltage independently. I don't know. It's normal people time in Yeeves country. See if he wants to get on and explain it. See if he's awake. Hang on. Yeah, I'll just ask the guy who made it. See what he says. I have seen a whole bunch of people make some replicas of his
This
charging
needs
board
investigation.
and try to be like, I had this really good idea. Don't know where I got it from. Use these little jumpers here, and you can use the jumper and put different cell count. Yeah. I thought it just came to you, did it? The exact same thing that he designed?
Yep.
Precisely the same thing he designed?
Is that right, friend?
Is that so,
Is that so,
pal?
friend?
Friend? OG, am I going to Whooptopia or not?
You should. You definitely should.
Yeah.
Oh my, bro.
Yes?
You know, I just got an alert. I need to fix this now. I'm still paying the Head Snot Twitch account $10 a month.
You should really stop doing that. I don't even think I'm a partner anymore on Twitch.
I just got a PayPal alert.
I think they dropped that when I stopped streaming like 2 years ago, maybe. I'm pretty sure they dropped that partnership.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's turn that off, bud. I don't even think you're paying me anymore. It's going to somebody else. It's probably going to somebody at Twitch. They're like, yeah, got that monthly paycheck from OG.
Yeah, I also need to cancel.
Your Marco Polo Premium?
Yeah. No, my Patreon. There's somebody in Patreon that
I got Patreon. You were donating to that.
No. More than that. Like.
Oh.
Because I'm also on. I do blunties,
Mm-hmm.
and then I did
Probably like a laundry list of thoughts, right?
no perspective image when they were going through trouble. I subscribed to his Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't afford to be paying all these people anymore. So.
Yeah. You gotta tell Dingle Derper she's
Oh,
gonna have to make her own money.
Bro, and I didn't even subscribe
Bro.
to the lowest tier. I'm doing $20 a month to 520 and $10
Oh.
a month to Blunty.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, homies.
God damn.
I am supporting you no more.
I was gonna say you're helping them out quite a bit there. Good grief. So generous of you, OG.
Well, I've been doing it for probably close to a year on both of those, so they've got
Damn.
money from me. Plenty of money.
Blunty is the man. I love whenever Bardwell brings up anything on his show that's like got just a small little bit of tomfoolery attached to it, because
LMAO. Begone thoughts.
Blunty always hops on it immediately, and he'd be like, "Yeah, not so much, no." He would just completely crush the whole conversation. I love how like blunt and honest he is about everything. Though it's the best. Mans deserves some Patreons. Alright, how's our battery doing? 3.9, baby! We're rocking! That battery's not even close to dead yet. Well, maybe. I might plug it in and it'll just immediately go to 3.1 again. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Blunty IA talking fast AF these days, haha.
Blunty is talking a bit fast these days. He needs to start getting a little more blunty, so he can slow down and everybody can keep track of what he's trying to say. Poor guy. I might hop in Velocitron for a little bit while we're just chilling, sitting here. I'm kind of feeling it. Need to put some music up over here, though. Ooh, I can't. I shouldn't play it tonight. Never mind. I was gonna say I got Boner FPV's new map, but that's for Friday. I shouldn't do that. Not gonna ruin it. We gotta wait for this to do its thing. All right, I get it. You're loud. Thank you.
So my payment for my spot in the Whoop House has been made.
Nice. So you in there like swimwear?
Yeah, I already had a spot because he always, you know, the ones that were in like the smaller Whoop houses.
I think he's trying to get his thoughts out before JB interrupts
We
him.
want a spot and then
Can we do Wildwood
advertise it,
Center?
but, like,
Want to fly
the
it
Whoop
but don't
houses
want to
are
buy
getting
combat pack
crazy.
LOL.
They've had to get bigger every year.
Yeah, I'm sure. Tickets sell out in 10 minutes. I'm
Yeah,
sure that it's the pilot house is getting full.
Yeah, there's like I think there's 2 or 3. There was 2 Whoop houses last year. The main
Damn.
Whoop house and the satellite Whoop house. And
The satellite Whoop house.
yeah, that's what they call it.
Jory, yes, I got you. We can fly Wildwood. I'll pop it up in a couple seconds here. I'm sorry, go ahead.
But yeah, I think there might even be 3 this year. I'm not sure.
Jeez.
Yeah, because I think people are realizing the Whoop House is kind of a
It's the truth.
second event. It's like a second event in and of itself.
It is dope AF, as the kids say these days. Dope
really is.
AF. On God.
On God.
That's what
For
they
real.
say.
Yep.
I freaked Kian out earlier. Aaron got
I
him a
ordered a couple
balloon
of teas without
that says
a promo code.
back to school
I'm
on it.
rich.
And he was holding the balloon and then popped it because he's Kian. And as soon as I saw the hole in the balloon, he like got all sad and he goes, "Well, at least we took a picture with
How's
it
your
because
part 107
she took a picture
going?
of him holding it." So I grabbed it from him and like sucked all the helium out of it and started talking to him with my voice all high. I freaked him out. I love showing him stuff like that, like just things that blow a kid's mind. When you just see it for the first time, you're like, "What? You can change your voice by breathing in gas?
Yep.
I'm gonna go breathe in all kinds of gas."
I'm going on a huffing spree.
I'm calling Steve-O. I got plans.
Steve-O, fetch me your strongest canister of air.
Yeah, I was gonna say can of duster. How's your Part 107 studies going? Good. I ended up signing up for the Pilot Institute, and I like that a lot better. It like kind of keeps you focused a little better. The way I was trying to do it before, all wimbly bimbly, is not the way to go for me.
Did you wind up paying?
I'm too scatterbrained. Oh yeah. No, I signed up for an actual thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I figure that also kind of holds me to it because now like I've invested into it, you know.
Yep.
So yeah. Why does it seem like my field of view is very close?
You hit V.
No, I probably just haven't flown since. Well, I haven't flown in the sim in a few days. I've just been flying IRL. Oh, it's not open. Oh, it's not open. Damn it. Trippy spin?
I'm doing the Part 107 made easy course. It's anything but easy, or I'm dumb, probably dumb.
It's both.
Hello
It's
from
both.
Russia.
It's not easy and we're dumb. It's both. It's not you, it's all of us. One left. Hello to you as well. Welcome. This place is so sick. I still can't believe he did this in a week. It's like
Yeah, that man's a monster.
it's like an almost one-to-one replica of somewhere that he's never seen in real life, never been there, and he's just like, yeah, I'll just build a one-to-one of it in a week, no problem.
Did what does he do for work?
It's a great question. Don't know.
That's what I'm curious about.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll ask. Oh. Holy.
Hello, my friend
My
from
dude, I
Russia.
think I'm gonna get
Got
ready to
eaten.
get out of here.
What?
I said I think I'm gonna get ready and get out of here because I got another long day with the boss man, and I gotta touch poop first thing in the morning. Tomorrow, so.
Wonderful.
Yeah, main sewer first thing tomorrow morning.
Sounds excellent.
Bro, this dude.
Wrangling turds first thing in the morning.
There's this this customer, and he's a Maryland state representative. Like he's a smart
Creeper?
Do people in
guy,
Russia listen to
you would
Slaughter
think.
to Prevail?
But he has this floor drain in his basement that backs up from time to time. It's super
Mike
old
Bergman.
part of Kensington, like old pipes, just it happens.
Yeah.
And so I snake it out probably like twice a year,
Yeah.
2-3 times a year. So he calls me to do a couple other stuff and snake this drain.
Good
So I
night
go
all.
out there.
Gotta
and
get
I
some
go
sleep.
downstairs around the drain. I see I'm like, so it's like toilet paper and poop on the floor around the drain. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a main sewer issue now.
That's gross.
And he's like,
Sorry, real quick. FPV Trucker, thank you for stopping by, brother. And thank you for picking up some shirts. You gotta let me know how you like them. Send me a picture if it's not too weird. If you don't feel too weird.
you don't have to put your face in it.
You don't have to put your face in it, yeah. Not if you don't want to. Just titties.
Yes, please.
Male or female. Depends. It's up to you.
Doesn't
Surprise
matter.
us.
Titties.
Yeah. We ain't picky about them titties. Have yourself a good night, though, brother. Thank you again for stopping by, man.
Yeah, see you, man.
Do people in Russia listen to Slaughter to Prevail? Apparently, that's a big claps, maybe? Perhaps? All right, what were we saying? I'm sorry.
No, but he was like,
Go on.
he was like, oh man, he's like, I saw that on the floor there, and I was hoping that that's not what it was. It's like, bro, and then we had to push back. We couldn't do it then because we gotta get the big equipment and everything.
Yeah.
So that now he's had to go
Gotta get the big
days.
equipment.
2 days without being able to use run any water in his house.
Oh,
without
no.
Sewage coming out of his floor drain in his basement.
Ew, dude, that's
And
gnarly.
it's like you knew that you had a feeling this is probably what it was. If you would have told us that you saw this, we could have had the equipment. We could have came out in the first place with the
Yeah,
equipment.
ready
Show
to
us
go with
them
all
trucker
that.
titties.
Whoops. Yeah. Could have. Oh well. Now he's stuck without being able to use any of his stuff for a few days.
Yeah.
Like clean out all the Duke. Nasty, dude. Well, that sounds like a blast.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Show us them trucker titties. I'll take it. I'll take them. Woo.
Is my stream that far behind?
It's possible. I think there was a little lag hiccup at some point. Pretty sure.
I know. I never saw that. No, the chat never popped up to me. I need to just start pulling speech to chat up when you're streaming too.
You should. Yeah,
That
it's
doesn't-
pretty much the exact same time that way. Like,
Yeah.
because you'll hear it way before YouTube plays it for you. Or way before YouTube shows it to you. I mean.
That's what you
Politicians
do when you
aren't
jump
that
in when I'm
SMRT.
streaming, right? You just
Yep.
pull up speech to chat.
Mhm.
Yeah, I need to start just doing that.
Politicians aren't that smart? Yeah, no. You find that out pretty quickly. As soon as you start paying
Yeah,
attention to politics.
I don't know why I said that like that should make him smart. because-
Yeah, no. I just don't trust him
Especially
even more
in-
now.
In Maryland, I guess, like
We're so close to DC, the corruption's got to be pretty
actually,
heavy
you know
out
what?
here.
It makes perfect sense. It's like, oh, you saw something that you knew was a problem and decided to do nothing.
Sounds like your day to day.
Just another
Business as usual. Were you on the clock during that or what? Oh, yeah, you should have. That been funny.
Am I interrupting work? No, you are work. But on that note,
Yeah, man.
I will holler at you. I'll be around tomorrow.
That's cool. I'll be around too.
After the I'm gonna do the FMV race. And I'll be around
All right.
for that.
Sounds good, dog.
Peace.
See ya. Thank God that guy's gone, huh? Jeez. No, I'm just kidding. Now I'm sad. I am gonna close that out though. Get out of here. How long have we been? Oh, been up for 2 hours. All right, so we'll give it another little bit. I know Jory's flying let you get some time in. A little fly time in. Oh, God. I've been flying whoops all day, so this 5 inch is feeling
After this
real
last couple
touchy
of weeks, I have never hated politicians more in my life.
on the throttle. It's feeling a little springy. I try not to pay too much attention to politics anymore, man. It's not worth your time, you know? It's never good. It's never like a good time. Who's ever like, yes! I can't wait to go home and read the newspaper. You know? It's usually bad stuff anyways. It's like, you just kind of ignore it. I just fly, go outside, and just stay away from people, including politicians. High on my list of things to avoid, especially in Maryland. Those little bastards are everywhere. Oh, God. One out, one in.
What time you streaming Friday again?
Morning side. So Eastern time, probably around like, I drop my son off at school at 8:30, and then I'll be back here by 9. So like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I should be live, 9:30, 10 a.m. on Friday. Just give me enough time to like get home and eat something, and then I'll hop on. And we'll try the new map, which I got to fly earlier today, and it's so sick. I can't wait to fly it on stream. Oh no. What was that
Yeah,
about?
you're
Alright,
close to
we're good.
them. I'm sorry.
We're good. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. I've been close to them the majority of my life. You learn to ignore them. They make up a lot of rules, but a lot of those rules either I don't follow or I don't have to follow. So I just kind of like, you know, just go on with my life. Just leave all of them alone. Let them play their little sports team stuff, you know? That's basically what it is. It's sports with suits and ties. And a lot more money involved. And murder. Yes, yeah. Friday should be nice and early,
Oh, killer.
hopefully.
I don't work Fridays.
Okay, sweet.
I'll be there.
Nice. Hell yeah. Do you have Velocidrome, Mike? Oh dear. Let's try that again. It's a little complicated coming out that way than the other. There's nothing blocking your way this way. I think you go like kind of skinny against the wall here. A little bit. Come off the wall some. Holy, where'd you come from? Were those always there? Oh, you can't. Oh, these are broken.
Thinking of starting a pitchfork company, custom engraving.
That's not a bad idea. Market Zero. It's a pretty good idea. Is that for the pitchfork mobs? When those come around? So they can all have custom ones? My other pitchfork is an electronic vehicle. Oh Lord. Oh, I guess we touched the water. I don't know what we touched there. Just fell out of the sky. Had a little desync. Not enough.
Yes, I have it. But my good laptop is being repaired. I'm in once I get it back though.
Oh, alright, right on. Yeah. Been visiting some unsecured websites on that old
What a
laptop
kick-ass
there,
idea.
buddy? That's what you've been doing? Been visiting some of those risky websites? I see you, buddy. Fractal board questions in stream chat. Yeve's awake. I'm gonna see what he says. Who was asking about the fractal board? You still here? Eric, right? Was it Eric? I think it was Eric. Eric, are you still here? See what Eve says. He's typing. I'll give him a minute.
What's an unsecure website? Hehe.
Yeah, it's a place where they have inappropriate content. Inappropriate for children. And OG. Oh. That's not lined up with the door, is it? It isn't. Oh. Oh, this makes my OCD hurt so bad. I just realized that's not lined up. The center of the building, do you see it?
I don't have any Sims. Is Velocidrone the one to get if I only get one?
Like the center line doesn't fit the inside center line.
Gotta make dinner. Thank you, heads.
Crazy. Thank you, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. We'll see you Friday. I don't have any Sims. Is Velocidrone the one to get if I only get one? I would say yes, just because of the amount of content and like maps in it. There's so much. The other Sims there's ones that might like fly a little better or look a little better, but content-wise, they're going to be lacking. I literally just woke up in emergency. Oh.
What up, dude? If you are cost sensitive, get uncrashed.
Yes, that's a good option. Uncrashed is a good option. Dust
It's
Joe!
like $11 and has a bunch of great maps.
What's happening, brother? Yeah. Uncrashed is not too scabby either. That's available on Steam. However, I don't know how far Uncrashed is going to go. With Velocidrone, it's kind of been around for a while, and they got their feet pretty well planted. Uncrashed, I believe, is a fairly small dev team, and not saying anything bad about it. Just longevity-wise, I don't know. I don't know how long it'll last. I don't know. I don't know how long any of them will last, though, to be fair. Claiming your boards do damage to batteries. Yeah. For more info. Waiting to hear back, sir. Alrighty then. Oops. Oh. I've been flying whoops all day, and this is just messing with my brain.
Velocidrone is great if you want the community events and are willing to spring the $45 or whatever it is to buy all the DLC.
I wouldn't even buy all the DLC either. I wouldn't even recommend buying all of it. Unless you plan on
Dude,
racing, I
you
don't
should
think
just let the beard go.
I don't think the
Mountain
micro
Man
is
style.
is good. The micro pack in Velocidrone, unless you're interested in whoop racing. Freestyling the whoops in Velocidrone is pretty bad. The toothpicks aren't horrible, but I don't think they're worth buying it. You have more fun with the 5-inch. That's what she said. You should just let the beard go mountain man style. Wintertime. I usually keep a pretty long beard during winter. If you look back, some of the older winter videos, there's a big old beard on the face. It gets cold up here. I live right next to a giant mountain range.
I fly sim on a PS4 with a game controller and tear it up. It's not the sim.
I fly sim on a PS4 with a game controller and tear it up. It's not the sim. Yes, it is not the sim. No, it would definitely be. There, you can make any sim look good. You can fly good in any sim. I've flown all the sims,
Silverware.
and so far I think they're all pretty okay. They all have their ups and downs. You know, Silverware, yes, sort of. I think. Whatever Quicksilver is. Fork, I've heard, perhaps, maybe. Unless it's really faulty, I don't see how without user error.
Interested to
Let's
know
throw something
more.
here. Same. Something said.
I only want it for practicing tricks. Nothing else. I would rather fly than sim. I have a $20 Steam card to blow.
Interested to know more about Quicksilver? Yeah, Quicksilver install was done at the beginning of this stream, at the very beginning. It was super easy. It's so easy to install and set up. It works with ELRS really seamlessly.
Do you have a gaming PC?
Everything. It was very nice. It's very well done. I do. Yes. Well, and I'm streaming from this PC. This PC is hosting the stream, and this PC is running the simulator. So it's independent, and then it's just being captured through a HD Elgato capture card. So yes, I do. Long answer. My bad. I only want it for practicing tricks, nothing else. I would rather fly than sim. I have a $20 Steam card to blow. Yeah, then get Uncrashed. That's on Steam. Velocidrone isn't on Steam. It's a standalone, so you wouldn't be able to use that. But normally, I would probably recommend Velocidrone.
I run Velocidrone on a ThinkPad laptop X13. Runs good enough to practice.
Yeah, and you can change the graphic settings as well. Like this is beautiful graphic settings here. Oh, my radio's not hooked up anymore. This is beautiful though, and then you can see how the bushes went away in the front of the building when you take the quality down to fastest. It gets rid of some of the effects and stuff like that. I just run it on fastest because I don't really care about all the effects and all. I just want it to run the best it can possibly run. As good as humanly possible. How's our battery doing? Did you make it? Or is it dead forever? Ooh, 4.3. We're almost there. 4.31, I think. So we're almost there. We'll get to
I tried my
4.35, and then we'll fly it around the basement and see if it dies really fast or not.
2.0 board in.
I tried my Mobile 7 1S ELRS on 2S because I put the V2 board in. Oh geez, what'd you think? I feel like it's probably going to be reminiscent of the first Mobile 7 that was 1S or 2S. You just put a little jumper in the PH 2.0 connector on it to run at 1S. I had that. That was my first. That was my first brushless. Whoop. Make some more. Yes, it does. It's very simple. I love that.
Motors didn't get
So
warm.
Motors didn't get warm. That's always a plus. There you go. That's good. How'd you like the all that extra power? Oh God. Oh, I forgot it wasn't the other. Oh.
Tokyo_DOM got me hooked early on.
Yes. Tokyo Dom's the man. Excuse me. Oh, Tokyo Dom is one of the reasons why my radio looks somewhat this way. Tokyo Dom's the reason I fly 25,000 kV motors. I competed with Tokyo Dom in IGAO too. What a guy. Absolute beast. And friendly as all hell too. Really nice dude.
Nuts, I've put a motor output limit on it. In the event I do it again. I have a bunch of 2's batteries.
Yeah, let me know if you end up doing it again. How you like it? Give it some good ripping rounds. Really, really test it out. Make sure it's running good. See, this is still gonna work. I can't believe jerry rigging this earlier worked, and you guys could actually see the whoop,
very fun.
The whoop feed. That's awesome that worked so easily.
Anything under 25,000 kV is meh for acro no days. Even strapped a Runcam thumb to the top.
I agree. About things under 25,000 kV. I have not been having a good time with them. I've been testing them, but they're good motors. They're just not. They're not 25,000 kV. 25,000 kV is pretty fun. Pretty nice. I like it. I've gotten very used to it now too, which makes it even harder to not use it. Let me check choosers. Let me see. Is that working? That looks broken.
I have to live with 75mm frame with the 20,000 kV motors. Should I get higher kV for the 75mm frame? You tried Tiny Hoop 30,000 kV?
Should you... I'm sorry, wait. I have to live with the 75mm frame with the 20,000 kV motors. Should I get higher kV for the 75mm frame? If you're going to keep it on 2S, no. If you're going to keep it on 2S, I would say probably just get lower kV motors, if you can. If you plan on switching back and forth, I'd still probably go a little bit lower.
Nah, for 1 second.
Oh, for 1S? I would do higher kV motors. 20,000 kV is okay. 25,000 kV is really good. 22,000 kV is it's okay.
I can't find anything but 19,000
Oh, no.
kV in my shops. Wink with a frown. I'm gonna have to pay out the rear for shipping on some.
Oh no. I have to do the same. I got 8
He'll try
Aeolus
25,000 kV.
HGLRC 25,000 kV 0802s, and these motors are hard to get your hands on. I happened to get 2 sets of them. I got really lucky though. Okay. How's that battery doing? Let me just make sure that the receiver's still going to pick it up so you guys can see what's happening on stream, hopefully. Let's see though. This thing doesn't always work first try. Alright, let's do...
Is there some inherent physics issues with 19,000 kV that gives all of them thrust bubbles? Thrust.
Some inherent physics issue. No, it's probably more so the motors fighting the weight of whatever build you're using them on, and just where they break, where they find like their happy place, where they're running at their ideal rip'ems. If that's what you mean, like that bubble you feel like you're going over in the thrust, could be it. All right, so we did this. We're doing that. We want that one. Are you gonna...
I've tried the Mob 6 19 kV and the Baby Nazgul 19 kV.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Dang it.
Changed both to 25.
Tried the Mob 6 19,000 kV. Sorry, I skipped a question. My bad. Have you tried the Tiny Whoop 30,000 kV? No, I have not. I tried their 25,000 kV and then nothing else. I haven't tried any of their other stuff.
Tiny Hoop 30,000 kV are bomb for acro. They rip something fierce on Quicksilver.
On what size quad? Ah, we got it to work again. This thing is finicky as hell, but okay. It's working. That's a plus. How's this battery doing?
And 5mm Bibled.
4.34. We're almost there. We're almost there. 75 minutes. You're using 30,000 kVs on a 75,000.
How long will
or I'm
used
sorry, 75
batteries last
millimeter.
at storage voltage? Do they degrade when not used?
Jesus. Are you running a motor cap? I feel like you gotta be getting speed wobbles when you go full throttle on that bad boy. How long will used Whoop batteries last in storage voltage?
Keep
Quite a
going
while.
to the moon.
Quite a while. Yeah, with those 30,000 kVs, you goddamn right. Can you even cruise on like ground level? Or is the throttle just always going to higher altitude? Yeah, I skipped over the I skipped over the 30,000 kVs. I actually
no speed cap.
made I put a little laughing emoji next to the 30,000 kVs in my video when I listed them, because I was like, who the fuck is gonna run 30,000 kV motors? They're so fast. But that's cool. I did not expect anybody to try them on a 75. Those are definitely built for like a 65 ultralight. So yeah, that's cool though that they're working out on that build. Come on, damn it!
Yes, but it's 302,220,292 kilometers per hour.
I was gonna
Motor
say,
output limit works well.
they're a little fast.
I could see like a 27,500 on 65.
A motor output limit does work well, but if you're going to limit your motor output, then you might as well just get smaller kV. You know, if you're going to have to cap them, why do all that? Ooh. All right, this is the battery that we flew down to 2.5 volts earlier. Let's see how it does.
If you happen to have M, that is.
All right. Let's see if this will
With bi-blades.
even fly. It might just run out of juice immediately. Kind of hope it does. I can see 27,500 on 65. Yeah, I feel like anything over 25,000 kV, I probably wouldn't. Myself, I probably wouldn't fly on a 75. I'd probably reserve those for the 65 millimeter frames. Just myself, personally. Not that there's anything wrong with running them on a bigger frame. If anybody tells you there's anything wrong with running them on a bigger frame, they're dumb. Don't listen to them. They're judgy and stupid. Run what makes you happy. Okay. Who has faith? Does anybody think this battery's going to last, or is it just going to die? Let's see what happens. my goggles aren't on. I need to see. Help me, please. Move this over here. Alright, let's see how long it flies now that it's been drained to bejesus and back.
30,000 kV makes me happy.
It was taken down pretty low. Oh, this is flying on its own. What's up, Quicksilver? You okay? Okay, we were getting altitude all by itself. My flag got rained on earlier. It's drying. Got a little jerry rig there. It's normally what I hold my gates on. Got a crazy fast fan over there drying her up. Tell you what, so far that voltage is holding pretty darn good, boys. Oops. Smack into my own leg there for a second. I picked up one of my wife's hairs, it looks like. Sick. I really should set up some stuff to fly through down here, huh? Pretty boring. Whoops. Come on, turtle. Yes.
The idle on the first arm on Quicksilver can be whack sometimes.
Okay, that would explain it. You know what else it does? Is after I turtle mode sometimes, it won't leave turtle mode. Have you ever had that happen? I think I was on the older version of Quicksilver. Maybe they fixed it on the newer release, but the one I was using earlier today, I turtle mode, and then it wouldn't leave turtle mode. Like, I turned the switch off, and it still just kept trying to turtle. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, I'll have to figure that out. It's a little finicky still. Quicksilver is, that is. It's going to take some getting used to, though. Much like anything. It's weird not being able to hear my whoop. I don't like that. God, this thing is loud, dude. For bi-blades? This thing is screaming. Oh no! We went for it.
Yet it's happened to me before. I just reset.
Okay. Like unplug, plug back in kind of thing? I think there is just one gate set up. Yeah, like right, there we go. It's my only gate. It's the only one I don't take down. Well, this battery's holding, man. I don't know. These dog comms are pretty damn good. Ran this one down to 2.5 just, what, 20 minutes ago? 30 minutes ago? Not too shabby. I like them.
Yes, just power cycled it.
Okay. Hopefully they'll fix that in the future, because it's kind of annoying. Whoa! We're good. Whoa. Bonk. Alright. That's good, dude. 3.3, 4 minutes. Perfect. I don't think we damaged that cell at all. Which I am shocked. Oh, Jesus, we were flying that with the battery just kind of dangling out the back there the whole time. That's pretty impressive. I ran that down as low as you can get it earlier. It fell out of the sky. That's pretty darn good, I must say. Not too shabby there, Dogcom. I trust you guys now.
Quicksilver is pretty cool for a couple blokes just figuring it out as they go.
Dude, yeah.
Do you find any difference how Quicksilver flies compared to Beta Flight?
Sorry, let me just get everything off and organized real quick. Do you find any difference how Quicksilver flies compared to Beta Flight? Yes. There's definitely a difference. It's not a bad difference. So, I don't like the new Beta Flight 4.3. I'm pretty sure it's 4.3, right? I don't like it on whoops. It's too complicated. There's way too much going on for a whoop. What I would normally run on whoops in the past was 3.5.7. Beta Flight 357. And that had a really simplistic 75mm 1S tune that was like, it was so good. It was so good. It was such a tight tune.
Beta Flight is overwhelming, TBH.
And I'm pretty sure
watching the Quicksilver setup seems simpler.
I'm pretty sure Angry Don is the one who made the tune to begin with that I was flying, but it was incredible. It was one of the best tunes I've ever flown ever, period. And I could fly it on anything. I could put it on any 75, 65, 1S toothpicks. It just was good. It was just such a solid tune. And then they started adding like all this filtering stuff and all that into Beta Flight. Now it's weird. And 4.3 just, it's so complicated. It's so complicated. Quicksilver, however, is so basic that it reminds me of 357, of just how simplistic the tuning is and everything. Not only that, but it comes with preset tunes that are pretty close. You can work with it. You can work from where they get you. They get you really, really close to good. So yeah, like, I don't know who just said it, about just a couple of blokes trying to figure it out. And yeah, that's all it is. It's just, that's all it takes. Just a couple people with some drive to make things simpler. That's what makes this hobby continue to go the way that it does. Keep getting better all the time, keep improving. So there's a lot of people in this hobby that have that drive where they just need to make things better or simpler or more streamlined. I love those people because I'm not one of those people. I don't think like that. I'm very jealous of people that do think like that.
Beta Flight equals beta move.
Beta Flight
JK.
is a beta move. You're right. I need a clip of that dude. Who's the guy that yells that all the time and goes, beta? I need a clip of that guy. Yelling beta for that reason. I'm going to find that. I'll find it and add it to the soundboard. Alright, boys. I think that's it. 2.5 hour stream for just installing Quicksilver. That's probably enough, hey? If anybody's interested to see how Quicksilver's installed, that's at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, guys. It was fun hanging out. I'm going to wrap the rest of this stuff up for tonight.
Lee Peterson.
That's his name. Thank you. I'll look it up. I need to get him saying beta, though, because that's
Thanks
hilarious.
a lot. What a great stream.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
party.
And I hope everybody had fun hanging out and learned something.
Thanks for letting try out Wildwood. Boner did a great
job.
job.
Of course, dude. Anytime. Anytime I'm on, if you want to fly Wildwood, just let me know. I'll load it up and let you cruise. But yeah, thank you, everybody, for hanging out tonight and stopping by and chilling. It's been fun. We'll be back Friday morning for some Freestyle Friday. Have a good night, boys. Enjoy the rest of your week. And new video dropping tomorrow. Should be tomorrow morning. I'm going to go try to finish it up now, actually. So we'll see you then. Have a good night or good morning or good afternoon. Wherever you're at, holler at your boy. Peace.